Hello, hi everyone. It's your girl Cindy. Thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. Thank you for continuously subscribing and supporting. Um, how are you? How are you? How have you been? I hope all is well. For me, it's today is it's a Thursday morning in Kampala, Uganda. It's raining. I'm supposed to be on my way to work, but the rain is too much. I was like, oh, why not just do a YouTube. Anyway, I hope this video finds you okay. I hope everybody is fine. Well, today I want to talk about something that's not about just gossiping and the normal, everyday thing that I do. Today I want to talk about finance because it has come to my attention that as young people, youth, we are not serious about saving. We are not serious about financial friends, and yet we all want to become rich. We all want to have that dream of having your house, having the cars, and just luxury. I mean, who doesn't love luxury? Duh, like, hello. But how are you going to get there if right now you're not saving, you're not having financial friends? And I wrote this down on my WhatsApp status, and someone was like, oh my god, please talk about that. So I'm going to go down to it. I'm talking about the difference between financial friends and our normal day-to-day friends. Yo guys, those are two different people. Like, I can have my best friend, but my best friend may fail to be my financial friend, because a financial friend has to have financial discipline. What do I mean by financial discipline? There are people who borrow money and just can pay but do not want to pay. They don't have the discipline to pay back. If you come to me and you have a problem and I'm able to help you out, and you promise and you're like, Cindy, please help me with 50,000 shillings, Uganda shillings, I'm going to pay you back in a week, and then a week comes and then you don't pay, you expect me to run after you. That is one reason, like, I don't like lending money, and that is one reason I don't like borrowing money. For me as a person, I have financial discipline, and that's why I try my best not to borrow money. I try my best to save, because saving is also a discipline. Not everybody can save, you understand? So what I want to explain to you today is, you may have friends, but they may not necessarily be financial friends. A financial friend is somebody who you can call and you're like, please send me 20k right now, and they will send it to you because they trust you and they trust you will pay back. So that financial friends are built on trust. Like, for me right now, I don't even have a financial friend. I tried having a financial friend. I sent this girl money, and yes, she paid me back, but after like me reminding her, and those are things I don't like. I don't deal with that. Like, if I give you money, I want you to pay me back when you have promised to pay back. If at all you're not able to, because I mean, these things happen when someone says they're going to pay back and something wrong happens. Give me a call, tell me, Cindy, you know what, I'm not able to pay at this time, but please give me more time, I'm going to pay. I mean, just that communication gives me, or gives the person that has confided in you and given you their money to help you sort a certain issue, it gives you some sort of peace, and you're like, yes, this person is responsible. So I need you to understand that this, a normal friend and a financial friend, they are two different people, and this is a mistake we make. Like, for example, there was some time back I lent somebody money, and it was actually a boyfriend. I won't even lie, it was a boyfriend, and he seemed like he was a good person in terms of money. Yeah, with his friends, like, he could pay back his friends, and then when it came to me, this guy didn't give me back my money. We learn from experience. So from that time I realized, having a financial friend is best on you build it. It's not just someone just doesn't wake up in the morning, is like, Cindy, help me with this amount of money, and I give you. No, it does not work like that. It's built. It takes time to build. And then the other thing that is going to help you have financial friends is you as a person, your personality. What kind of person are you? Are you somebody that's trustworthy? Do you seem trustworthy? Because there's some people you just see and you're just like, I just can't trust that person. You get. But if you're somebody who somebody sits down with, and you talk sense, you're like, I want to do this business, or I want to do something that invest in something that's going to bring money. Yeah. But if you're this kind of person, like every time you're getting money you're just splashing it around, it's going to be very hard for somebody to trust you. I'm not saying splashing money around is not bad. There are people who have their money, but I mean, the other thing that I'm going to talk about is saving. Do you save? Like, I was very disappointed. I felt so bad, and that's why I felt like I really need to talk about this. I felt so bad because yesterday, I'm graduating. Me and my friends are all graduating. We passed and all that. So in my head, I was like, let's make a small party, just something small. And I was like, we're not going to make any contributions because I know, like, when everyone has their own issues. But I was like, we are just going to make a contribution of 10,000 each. We're going to be like 5 or 8 at max. And I'm like, let's contribute at least 10,000 just for the cake, and then we just go wherever we're going and everybody sorts themselves out. And I was very surprised at some of my friends. They're not so close. Like, my really close friends are like 2 or 3, but like the friends that like we're hustling with at school. Yeah. And I was very surprised when one of, like, 2 or 3 of them are like, one, I don't have money, another one is like, 10,000 Uganda shillings is too much, like, cut it. I'm like, God. I'm like I'm not going to have friends that can't afford 10,000. Yes, and this is how we are left behind. Yes, we have now left campus and now we are trying to hustle. You are not going to tell me you're seated at home comfortably, not having even 10,000 in your pocket. That is very embarrassing. Yes, so you're supposed to come out as a youth and no parent, because most people are like, my mom, my dad is supposed to give me money. Oh, CD, for you're lucky, your parents give you money. What. No. My parents don't just give me money just like that. Actually, I save, and even sometimes my parents, my mom or my dad can be like, yes, Cindy, can you send me 100,000 now? I'm going to give it back to you. And I do, because I have that financial discipline. And even if I got into a problem, I can easily call my mom or I call my dad. I'm like, please, can you help me with this amount of money? I'm going to pay you back. And they will, because we have built that trust whereby you don't have to worry that you're going to give your child money and they're just going to misuse it. So how is your parent supposed to give you money if you've not shown them that you're actually going to do something that is going to, like, invest and bring back that money or bring profit? Even if it fails, the fact that you are struggling, you're trying to do something and things are just not working out, a parent is going to understand. Because even for me, up to now, I am still struggling. Like, you get. So you cannot sit at home the whole day, you're watching TV, you're doing nothing, and expect me to feel bad for. How are you going to even make friends? You're supposed to be moving, hustling, looking for a job, like moving shop to shop. Do you need someone to, like, people take these small things like for granted. People underlook these small things, but these small things are the ones that are actually going to help you meet other people. You're going to go to a job that doesn't pay so well, but just think of the people that you're going to meet. Yeah. So I want you guys, whoever is watching this, if you don't have a bank account, first of all, go and open one. Now, when you open a bank account, an ordinary account, and you also open up a savings account. And a savings account, I mean, you can put any amount of money. If it's 2,000, it's 5,000, it's 10,000. You just save, and then you do not just use money anyhowly. You get. You have to have a budget. You have to have things you prioritize. For me, this past 2 months, I was like, I didn't have specs. And I was like, I have to get my specs because my specs got lost during examination week. So that was a priority. Then my mattress. It was these mattresses that sink. You just jump on the mattress, you're going down. You get. So I was like, I have to buy a new high density mattress. I got it. Next is a television. I want no. Television comes number 4 because I had sold my television, but I want a bigger one, so I saw that one. But first, I want to go to the dentist. Yes, so that's next on my agenda. I have to go to the dentist, make sure my teeth are okay. Then I can now, you get, like, you have to have a list of things you have to do. But most of us, you don't even have a list. Anytime you get money, You get. So please, 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 you should know a financial friend, and you're only going to get financial friends if you have financial discipline. You get it. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway, so I have to go to work now. I have to leave you guys, but I hope at the end of this session you have learned the difference between a financial friend and a normal friend. A normal friend is, yeah, a normal friend and all that. But please make sure you have priorities in your life. Do not sit down and not even have 10,000 on you. No. Yes, I have had so many friend scenarios, and a friend is like, I don't even have transport. Somebody calls me, they are in a club, but you're calling me, I'm home sleeping, and you're calling me to send you transport. Really? Like, we have to be responsible. Like, I don't even know how to explain this. Yeah, but just make sure you have financial discipline. Start saving. Saving is the best. If you have the discipline of saving, it's going to be so easy for you to achieve whatever you want to achieve, however big, however small it is. Otherwise, keep subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I hope you have learned something. I love you. Bye bye.